Okay, so going to do some work on sun style. So start, just put your feet to shoulder width. I want to do a nice little energy building warm up exercise with you. So you're going to bring the hands up in front of the chest as if you're holding a little ball, okay? Little ball. So by that height, that width, no wider. So it's about the width of your face actually, isn't it? And the hands are just comfortably in front of the body. And then you're going to open, it's like you've got a little ball of energy, and you're going to expand the ball, and the hands stay palms facing, but don't go any wider than your shoulders. And then you push that energy ball back in and hold it between your hands. So opening to the shoulders and then pressing the ball in. And as you open, you want to expand the lungs, fill the lungs, and then breathe out as you squeeze the ball back in again. So expand the ball, expand the energy, and contract. So you're filling the lungs with energy as the ball expands, and then release. Filling the lungs and release. You might find your body sways a little bit, especially those of you that have been doing Tai Chi for longer than the others. But you might find as you expand, there's a slight forward motion and then it settles back in. Feet are firmly on the floor, knees are soft. Expand. In fact, the knees are slightly bent. So expanding, breathing in, contracting, breathing out in a nice, natural, flowing way. Expand and contract. Open, so you're opening the lungs, the shoulders, and closing, squeezing. Think of open and close. Open and close. A few more. Coordinate your movement with your breathing. Feel that energy. Energy filling the lungs. Stale energy leaving with the out breath. And relax. Okay, that's going to come in useful later. This opening and closing movement happens throughout all of the sun style forms. So you'll see, you'll come across it again very, very soon. Okay, so the last couple of weeks we've been learning the opening movement. So the opening and tuck in robes. So we're going to revise that first. And I'll move back so you can see my feet. Actually, I wonder if it'd be better if I move that up a tiny little bit. No, that didn't work. Yes, it did. Okay. I'm going to move that back down. That didn't work. I'm trying to come a little bit closer to the screen, actually. Right, let's have it there. Perfect. Okay, so ready position. Remember, sun style, the feet start out. And when you bend, the knees will go in the direction of the feet. So it kind of makes a diamond shape in your legs. Okay, so ready? And begin. So remember, you start by turning the right toes to 12 o'clock. Arms float up. That's one. And then two, bend the knees, bring the hands to the hips. 3, extend the left foot as you lift the hands to the waist. 4, step forward, giving the gift, half step. Remember, don't bring the foot too close behind. Then 5, right heel in, left toes pivoting round, and left fingers to the wrist. 6, horizontal circle, and extend the right leg out. Hands in position like this, ready to push. And then step forward, 7, step up and push. Okay, let's do that a few times to remind you where we're up to. Okay. And begin. 1, turning, lifting the arm, and drawing down. 2, 3, 4, half a step. 5, turning, so heel in, toes around, left fingers to the wrist. 6, horizontal circle, hands in position, step out. And 7, step up and push. Okay, let's do one more time and then I'll see how you're getting on if you've got any problems. A bit closer. Okay, so actually I'll step back, make sure you can see my feet. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did the counting wrong, sorry. Coming around, step out and push. And relax. Going to do once more because I stopped up the counting. I really want you to learn the movements in time with the counts. It's very important to get the coordination. So 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 2's to here. Oh, what's happening today? 3, step and lift. 4, give the gift. 5, 6, 7, and relax. Right, I'm going to check how you've got on, especially with the stepping. All right, so we're going to do it again and really pay attention initially to where the weight is, and then I'll come a bit closer to revise the hand movements you've asked me about. So here we are. I'll go back a bit so you can definitely see my feet. Okay, so 1. So the weight shifts slightly onto the left foot so you can turn the right toes. And then the weight's evenly on both. Still on number 1. And then obviously the weight's evenly sinking down on both feet. 2, the weight will now go onto your right foot. It has to, so you can step with the left. And 4, transfer the weight to the front foot, step up with the back. And at this point, most of the weight's on the front, but a little bit's on the back. It's not completely on the front. There's a little bit, maybe 10% on the back foot. And the turn, so you need the weight on the left foot to pivot on the ball of the right foot and turn the heel in. And then you transfer the weight to the right foot so you can pivot on the ball of the left foot and turn the foot at angles to the corner here, by the way. And by that time, the hands, we're not worrying too much about the hands at the minute, but the left fingers are on the right wrist. Horizontal circle, weight goes onto the left foot as you step out with the right, and then transfer the weight to the right foot, step up with the left, and a little bit of weight by 10% on the back foot. Okay, so let's do that again. We'll do it a couple of times and then I'll check in if that's all right. Okay, ready? So weights on both feet. So shift your weight very subtly onto the, so it's not really noticeable externally, but subtly you transfer your weight more onto the left leg so you can pivot on the heel of the right foot to turn the toes forwards. This is number 1. Weights evenly on both feet and knees in the direction of the feet, making that diamond shape with the legs. Then as you step out, weights obviously on the back leg, And no weight on the front heel at this point. It's only when you transfer the weight forward and then step up just about 10% on the back leg. So most of it's on the front. Now pivot on the ball of the back foot, heel in, pivot on the heel of the front foot, adjusting the weight. So it's very slight adjustments of weight so you can pivot. And then by this time, the left fingers are on the right wrist. Horizontal circle, step out with the right foot, so all the weight on the left, right foot is empty. And then as you transfer and step forward and half step in, again, most of the weight's on the front leg, a little bit on the back. From there, I want you to turn back towards your screen. Sorry, I got an itch. So I want you to turn the left heel in and the right toes around, and bring the hands to face each other so they're extended but facing each other. And more about that in a minute. I want to come a bit closer and go through the arms with you. Hopefully this angle will be fine. So you know about the feet now. So have your feet pointing out. You know, you can't see mine at the moment, but I want you to be able to see what my arms are doing. So 1, arms lifting. I think we've all got this bit. 2, remember, you pull the arms down in a curve to the hips. 3, up to the waist. That's a very small arm movement, no shoulder lift. Check your shoulders. And 4, forward and extend, give the gift. Good. And now adjust your feet. So heel in, toes around as the weight shifts and the hands are turning. So the right palm is up. If you saw that, the hands turned, and left fingers to the wrist. And then it's a horizontal circle, and then the hands come in front of the body. I'm going to turn to face the screen so you can see the position. So the thumbs are on the center line of the body. So on a center line, it's like the thumbs are just touching that center line, ready for you to step forward and push, but you'll be facing that way. Okay, so let's just do the arms again. So, well, we'll do fit legs as well, but add in, I'll stay close so you see the arms. That's what I mean. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as you turn, the right palm is turning up, the left fingers are coming to the wrist. 4, 5, and push up, which actually is number 7. I lost the count. So from there, turn the left heel in, right toes around, and as you turn to the front, the palms turn to face each other, and then the hands drift in. This is half of the next move. And then you open like we did in the warm-up. And the next movement, close. So there are your 2 new moves for today. Okay, so let's go from the beginning again. I'll move back now. Actually, let me just check if I answered your questions for you. All right, so ready? Nice and relaxed. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, heel in, toes around, face the front, palms facing, and draw the hands into the chest. 2, open. Next move, close. And as you close, oh, my feet have gone out of view, but as you close, I want you to lift the left heel. Okay, just adjust this and so you can see my feet as well next time. Let's do that again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. New move. 1, adjust the feet, palms face and draw the hands into the chest. 2, open. Next move, close and raise the left heel. So just raising the heel because there'll be a step for the next move. Okay, let's do it again. So as you stand in position, start to think about what the next movement will be. So in your mind, you've already started the moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Draw the hands into chest. 2, open. Next move, close and raise the left heel. Fantastic. Good. At the minute, we're going very slowly and breaking down each move to very specific points, but it will start to flow. It's actually quite a lively little form, so the tempo of it is slightly faster than Yang style, but not yet. We're going to do it slowly first and aim for perfection and slowness, and then when we speed it up, hopefully it'll all fall into place. Let's do it once more. Just do the count in your heads. I'm not going to speak this time, so you've got time to think and just join in and enjoy it. Last time we're doing it today, so you just want to enjoy it and feel the movements. Ready? And begin. Good. So you should all be facing this way. Lovely. Well done. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to stimulate our energy meridians in our cool down today by doing some tapping. This is very common practice in Tai Chi and Qigong. So just have your feet shoulder width apart, but they don't really need to be in view too much. Okay, so you're going to extend your right arm and we're going to start by gentle tapping along the arm. So you're going to go up the arm by 10 times, 9, 10, and on the shoulder. Turn the hand over and go down on the inside of the arm. Again, so around 10 times. So when you do it on your own, you can count. So up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn the palm up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other arm, palm down, 1, 2, 3. So up on the outside of the arm. up to the shoulder and down on the inside of the arm. The outside of the arm stimulating the yang channels, and the inside is stimulating the yin channels. Good, you're going to tap along the collarbone, just under the collarbone. Get the lung points. We want to keep our lungs healthy. And coming down the center line, let's do the upper abdomen and then the waist, and go round to the back as well, stimulating the belt meridian. The belt meridian connects all of the other meridians that run up and down the body. And then we're going to go down the legs. Now you can bend your legs so you can go down the outside of the legs all the way to the ankles, turn to the inside of the legs and tap up on the inside of the legs. Round the abdomen, hips, down the outside again, bend the knees and up on the inside. And then we're going to go down the fronts of the legs and up the backs of the legs. Sometimes I do it the other order. Down the front, up the back. And let's do a little bit more around the belt meridian. We're going to do 3 energizing breaths. So step the feet to shoulder width. So you're going to be expelling the air through the mouth with the sound, hopefully. So deep breath in, connect the hands in prayer position, ready. Off you go. Good. Deep breath in. Ready. One more. Good. Give your arms a shake. Give your legs a shake. Bring your feet together. And bring the hands onto Dantian. It's not mirror image, by the way. And just take a moment, close your eyes, settling the energy in the Dantian. Body balanced, calm and quiet. And separate your arms. And there we are. Okay, that's the end of the lesson.